right, let's go to the most interesting thing happening right now, at least in our part of the globe. Two significant hurricanes, not that far from us. They're not a threat to us at all from a hurricane standpoint. But from a long period swell and risk of sneaker waves, they are. I want to tie these two together. But first, there's Fausto. It's Hawaii out there. More on that in a second. Can we get a look at Genevieve, which sits down here? And what we're going to do is we're going to track both of these. So we'll get that wide view. Genevieve is about to turn into a monster. It's going to be a Category 3 hurricane that's going to spin its wheels out in the Pacific and thankfully not hit anything. Go ahead and look at how close Fausto is going to get to Hawaii. By then, it's a tropical storm. It's rapidly decaying. Hawaii is going to get some rain, some outer bands. It'll get a bit windy. They'll get some surf, especially along the North Shore. But it should not be a significant impact in Hawaii. We're not going to have a significant impact here from it either, but we are going to feel it. We're feeling at least part of it now from having had these two storms, putting out a lot of wave energy over the course of the last several days. And that gets to us in the form of a long period swell. You don't see the big choppy waves from storms that are necessarily that distance this time of year. But what you do get is the energy hitting the beach randomly. Those are the sneaker waves. We can spot them when we look at the long period swell. In other words, how much time is elapsing between each swell. The longer the time frame, the more the risk is for some of those sneaker waves. Look at Tuesday morning. That'd be one of the more dangerous days. Anybody who's got Tuesday off, it's going to be pretty warm inland. It's going to be a dangerous day at the beach from rip currents and from sneaker waves. And then the beach hazard statement, by the way, on the map, that goes until Thursday. So that thin blue strip there, that is going to define our coastline going all the way through pretty much the entirety of this week. What happened to the marine layer? Gone right now. This is the last hour of high-resolution satellite imagery. There's a little patch of it right there. I'm going to put the Futurecast on. It's coming back tonight. It will fill in the Central Bay, and we can see how this behaves again tonight. Come on in for a close-up look at this. You can see the contours are conforming pretty much to the Central Bay once again, just like they did today. I think some of it will get into the Tri-Valley, so you wake up with at least some clouds in the early morning hours there before it all melts back. It's still going to be a warm day tomorrow. We'll put daytime highs on this, and we're still looking at numbers that are climbing well into the 80s if you're inland. Certainly for Morgan Hill, but only 78 in San Jose. That's not too bad. In fact, these numbers are not that far above average for this time of year. So in that sense, it's kind of nice. The one thing that doesn't show up when you look at things on a map like that is the wind. Been anywhere near the coast lately? How about what we call the gaps? Any of the openings in the coast? Golden Gate certainly is a gap. Very windy there. SFO through the San Bruno Gap. It's been getting 40-mile-an-hour gusts. Put some of the numbers on there. Bodega Bay has been getting hit with 40. SFO has been hitting a 40-mile-an-hour gust. Altamont Pass has been getting a 40-mile-an-hour gust. But for the rest of us, it's like a 25 to 30. This is cooling things down along the coast. Look what the wind streams are doing here as they're coming on shore for the coastline. The cool air is helping, but it's not necessarily helping enough for our inland communities. And as we go through the next several days, it does start to warm up if you're inland. And by the end of this week and next weekend, probably time to start calling it hot, because daytime highs by next Saturday could be in the mid-90s. We've done this already this summer. We just haven't done it a lot. We really have had a wonderful summer so far. We haven't had to deal with any real long stretches of intense heat. I think we're going to feel that next weekend just because we haven't acclimated to it as much this summer. That's a story we'll track as we approach the end of next week. All right, Vern, over to you.